It's New Year's Eve, and we decided that we're just not going to put up with the cold and the wet nose and the rudeness. So we put Rock and Randall out on the porch, but we're also not going to go out and do any kind of ball drop or partying. We're going to stay home and have a movie night, just two buds. And we're going to watch the Minions, because Monk love the Minions. And we don't have bananas, but we got marshmallows. We got some non-alcoholic bubbly, and we got some movies that we picked up that we haven't really seen before. We're going to guess what they're about, then we're going to read the back, and later on, off air, we're going to watch them. But we're going to have a nice New Year's Eve movie night in our new series. What's that about? Let's do this. So of course Monk will probably make it through the Minions and not much further because he always wants to stay up until midnight on New Year's Eve, and he usually makes it up till midnight UK time. It's about 5 hours difference. He's a sleepy little monkey. But we do want to have fun and we do want to watch movies. We went to the $5 bin. We fished out some goodies, oldies but goodies, or new but goodies. I don't know, they're $5. Maybe they weren't that good. Maybe that's why they're $5. Maybe they just came out last week. Who knows? But we're going to venture through and guess by the title and the picture what the movie's about and then read the back. So, The Other Side of the Door. I think this movie might be about when Rock and Randall goes into the restroom alone, because it's always him flushing a bath towel or spraying toothpaste all over the mirror, or you go in and there's suddenly a bunch of hair in the comb and the toothbrush, and it's like, Randall, you're wearing a helmet. You just don't know. Or it's like, when you hear a knock at your front door and you didn't order a pizza, and you're like, who's out there? And it's like, open the door. And it just sounds like some guy impersonating a Muppet. But The Other Side of the Door. What's it really all about? In this edge-of-your-seat thriller, I'm going to do my movie phone voice. In this edge-of-your-seat thriller, a family's idyllic life abroad turns tragic, then terrifying. After a young son dies in an accident, a grieving mother learns a ritual that will bring him back for a final goodbye. So it's like Pet Sematary. Yeah, that's always a good idea, bringing back somebody from the dead. Anyways, when she travels to an ancient temple to undertake the ritual, she discovers a door that serves as a portal to the after. Okay, so this is a scary one. I ain't having nightmares over that. Other Side of the Door will keep you around for somebody else. Maybe Randall. Anyways, up next, On Strike for Christmas. That was last week, so whoever's supposed to clean out this bin from non-topical movies is on strike, apparently. Looks like a thing where maybe mom's like doing a lot for Christmas, and old dad and the kids are like, hey honey, could you wrap these presents and make me cookies for the glee club and do. And she's just like, oh, I'm sick of being underappreciated. I'm going to go on strike and show you what it's like not to have a mom for Christmas. Let's see exactly what this is all about. Meet Joy Robertson, a supermom who does it all, even though her husband Steven and the rest of her family don't seem to appreciate how hard she works. Man, I'm good. Come over to my house. I'll appreciate you. Especially when it comes to Christmas. As the season rapidly approaches, the decorating, shopping, wrapping, baking, and planning just keep piling up. And Joy's busy family expects her to make it magically happen without any help. Not this year. Joy goes on strike and the holidays go wacky, zany, and insane. Well, alright. So we'll save this one for next Christmas. Still not piquing our interest over the Minions. Here's one. See no evil, hear no evil. It sounds like what happens in my life when I go to sleep and the aforementioned Rock and Randall is still awake. I can't not go to sleep that guy sometimes. Sometimes I'll fall asleep on the couch and I'll wake up and things will be a mess and there will be 3 Randalls. One will be like this, one will be like this, and one will be like this. And I'm like, Randall, how did 3 of you appear out of nowhere? And then they go, zoop, zoop, zoop. So as you can see, Gene Wilder, Richard Pryor, 2 guys that did a lot of movies together. They were the original Luke, or Owen Wilson, and who's that guy? Oh, Vince Vaughn and Luke. These were the original 2 that were that. So I'm gonna say They shoot this guy. Richard Pryor's like, because he'd always do that, and Gene Wilder's like, good day to you, sir, because he was always like that. And then they go on the run. So let's see what it's all about. It was murder. The blind guy couldn't see it, the deaf guy couldn't hear it, but now they're both wanted for it in a drop-dead comedy. See no evil, hear no evil. That reunites the outrageous comedy duo, Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder. Silver Strike, Stir Crazy, amongst others. They were in a lot of movies together. They're both gone. God bless them. Meet Wally and Dave. Wally's blind, Dave is deaf. When a man's murdered outside the newsstand where they work, so like what? One guy's there, we got two half guys here. One's working as the eyes, one's working as the ears. At a newsstand, no less, where people are just gonna rob people. I don't know. Whatever. We'll suspend disbelief. When a man's murdered outside the newsstand where they work, the police collar these two unlikely buddies. Me and Monk are doing a buddy comedy called Eats Much Bananas and then Eats Less Bananas. It's a working title. Anyways, these two buddies. And a hilarious chase ensues as Wally and Dave hightail it from the NYPD to snag the real bad guys, the wickedly beautiful Eve and her cold-blooded cohort Kurgo. From author Arthur Hiller comes this zany comedy caper you won't want to miss. So it was back when you could joke about being blind and being deaf. Two things you can't really get away with anymore, unless you're really just looking to get on the insensitivo list. Two more. We'll see if it's anything good. If not, we're going to have to just flip through Netflix. This one's called Dragonheart, Battle for the Heartfire. So, I don't know, like this dragon's on here, and I assume it's not like a bad dragon, it's probably a helpful dragon who's all like, come on, I'll show you the way, and unfortunately he bites it before the movie's over, and everyone's like, thanks Dragonheart, you taught us how to love. Which is like a modern day Frosty the Snowman who's like, I'll see you again someday. And he like slurks away and he's really fine. He's just like, man, I'm glad to finally be away from those guys. Jeez, they're really weighing me down. I feel like this will be inspirational. Patrick Stewart's in it, Captain Picard. I don't know the other two, Tom Rice Harries and Jasmine Bliss Bell. Like, he's the only guy that got in without a hyphenated name somehow. Anyways, let's see what it's all about. Monk might like this one. Action, adventure, and fantasy await the exciting new chapter of the Dragonheart saga. Oh, so this is like part of a series. So this is like Game of Thrones, only much nicer and much kinder. Oh, Patrick Stewart's the dragon. Patrick Stewart voices Drago, the magnificent dragon who becomes bonded with King Gareth. When the king dies, his potential heirs, twin grandchildren, who possess the dragon's unique strengths, use their inherited powers against each other to vie for the throne. So this is just like Game of Thrones. I don't know, I've never seen an episode, pardon me. I'm just making that up. But I'm guessing. Probably not. Anyways, when Drago's source of power, known as the Heartfire, or it sounds like a song from the 80s, Heartfire! I'm looking for a Heartfire! You can't extinguish Monk's Heartfire. It's in his soul, bro. Anyways, is stolen, more than the throne is at stake. The siblings must end their rivalry in swords and sorcery, or the kingdom may fail. Bonus features: the making of Dragonheart, Battle for the Heartfire, the magic behind Drago, and inside the castle. So there's one girl on here who looks like Brave, or whatever Brave's name was in the movie Brave. I don't know. Hotel for Dogs is our final entry tonight, and I'm not going to go too deep for this. I'm going to tell you at first blush, Hotel for Dogs sounds like when old Rover's like 17 years old and one day you come home and he's not there and it's like, Dad, where's Rover? And it's like, oh, he's at the Hotel for Dogs. And it's like he's having a great time and he's swimming and they're feeding him meat and he's having his ears itched. And it's like, wow, that sounds great. When can we see him again? And they're like, not going to see him again. But, yeah, I don't know, either that or like a bunch of kids start an agency for boarding dogs in a hotel that their starchy dad owns, and he's like, not these dogs in my hotel, and then eventually he comes around. Let's see. Comedy's unleashed in this box office hit that will have you begging for more. Pete Hammond, Hollywood.com. Oh, don't give me your reviews on it here. When Andy, Emma Roberts, and Bruce, Jake T. Austin, need somewhere to hide their dog Friday, they transform an abandoned hotel into a place where no stray gets turned away. Loaded with adorable dogs, a team of clever kids, and ingenious gadgets, this heartwarming adventure will leave you wondering, who let the dogs in? Alright, we're gonna wind up watching that one because Monk still wants a KITTEN or a DOG or a SNACK. So we're gonna get into our videos and we'll have more for next time. Don't forget to tune in. Last week it was the last minute Christmas gifts, so get your hands on those. We got somewhere to be, and that's in front of the television. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and don't forget, we're always here to catch a movie with you, and we'll bring the snacks. You bring your appetite for good entertainment, or at least marginal entertainment. Until next time, he's Monk. I'm Murph. This is our viewing pile, and we'll see you next time we do this.